Hi there, welcome to Email Logistics, and welcome to your third module of your Email Logistics Mailflow Rules course. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a categorization rule and an archive rule. These rules can be important for how you order your mail flow within your mailbox, as well as how you keep your mailbox clean and achieve inbox zero. In the Email Logistics Admin Center, you want to navigate to the mailbox you wish to create the rule for, and click on the Rules tab. I've already navigated to our customer service one here, and we can see the rule we created in our last video. What I'm going to do here is click Add Rule, and I'm going to give this rule a name. In this case, I want to route all rush messages to Rick, but I want them also categorized. So rush messages categorized and assigned to Rick. Now I have to add a condition. This is very important because we need to be able to categorize a message based off of what you tell us to do. So the condition for this one will be the subject contains, and then we can put in words like rush, urgent, and you can go on and on to capture those types of emails. If you also want to look for that in the body of the message, you can add a condition, and you can click message body, contains, and you can enter in those again. Rush, urgent. I want to look for any here instead of all. So instead of having an and option, I'm going to put match any, which gives me the or. So these words will appear in either the subject or the message body. In the actions, I'm going to click add action, and I'm going to click categorize. Now it's very important to note that you must already have your category created in your Microsoft Outlook desktop app or Microsoft Outlook on the web. If your category is not created yet, you will be required to go and create that category in Outlook, and then you can come back and finish the rule. The categories in Outlook are located just in the top ribbon under Categorize, and you can always click all categories to add a new one. Now that we have an option to select the category, I'm going to select our rush category. I also said I wanted to assign this message to Rick. So, to jump the queue of the inbox and to make sure that these rush and urgent messages get to the right person, I can add another action. You can have multiple actions in a rule, which will help you in creating your rules and keeping a nice clean rule list so you don't have to create a rule for each and every action you want to complete. So, I'm going to click assign to Rick, only if he's available or will be available within a set number of time. And I have the option to say if Rick's unavailable, let's add a backup assignee here. And let's assign it to Chris if Rick is not available. This means I would not have to create a separate rule to route messages that contain rush or urgent to Rick. As always, we're going to click save on our rules, and let's see this in action. So if we go into Outlook and we're waiting for a message to arrive and our rule triggers, we should see the message first hit the inbox, like we just saw it go to 9, and now it's been assigned to Rick. We can see that the subject line of this message is please rush my order. This is very urgent. I need my order rush as we need it for tomorrow. Please look into this and get back to me with shipping time. It's already been tagged as urgent, and we see that the category has been applied. Rick has his folder organized by categories. You can do this too by clicking this drop-down button and choosing categories instead of date. Once you do that, your folders will be organized by category. This would be important for if you want to search archive folders or you want to search by category. It's very easy to do so when you have your folders organized by category. Let's go back to our admin center and talk about archive messages. So if we want to create a rule to archive those pesky messages that come in from, let's say, our fax service, our voicemail service, or it's just general spam that hasn't been caught by Office 365, I can create a rule to automatically archive those messages. So in this rule, I'm going to call it archive spam. And the condition here will be, in my case, I'm going to do it on the from address. So if we can identify the address that continuously sends us spam, maybe it's at Alibaba.com, at Amazon.com, things like that that shouldn't really be in a work mailbox. We can address that here. The from address equals, and we're going to put in my address because that's where I'm going to be sending the email from, Panilli.com. And the action will be to archive the message. So I'm going to hit save. And in here, we'll send in an email. So now that that email's been sent in, if we go into the archive folder, let's see where that mail or that piece of mail ends up. We can see that it's automatically been archived. This is a test for archive. If we take a look at the conversation details here, we can see that it was moved to archive from the inbox through the archive spam rule. Thank you very much for joining me on this module on how to archive and categorize your messages automatically using Emailgistics rules. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to support@emailgistics.com for further information. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next one.